Hey guys, what's up? Phazon God 420 here. Welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be fixing the Skyward Sword. We're going to be trying to fix Skyward Sword Edition Wiimote Plus. So the issue with it, like I already cleaned a bit of it there. Yeah, the battery contacts were already a little bit dirty, but I already managed to fix that. But yeah, what I gotta do now is that gotta get the full battery. I gotta get the contacts. I need to open up the controller to fix the plus minus in the home button. Just trying to find something I could use to screws. Gonna use this one. Ain't dead yet, motherfuckers. Got that at Spencer's. I'm gonna use the other shot glass. Got two shot glasses. I got the Sonic one here. I've kind of started having an interest in the Sonic games ever since the movies. I've been playing quite a few of the games. Oh, fuck. Good thing that piece wasn't a piece that's easily breakable or anything. But open up the controller here. Let's see what's up. Yeah, I got the other Wiimotes. I got the Mario, Luigi, and the Peach control Wiimotes. Trying to figure out how this opens. Yeah, so we're back now. As you can see, we finally got into the Wiimote. So I'm gonna see what the issue is with the motherboard. Yeah, I managed to figure out the issue. And the issue for that is it's the motherboard. So I'm gonna have to remove the motherboard from here. Replace it with a new one. Hit another roadblock now. Yeah, so I managed to get the motherboard out now, so yeah, here's the motherboard. I'm gonna swap it out with a good motherboard. This looks like a Donkey Kong barrel. This is something I made out of a water jug back when I was like 16, 17 years old. Got a bunch of controllers in here. So I got Wii wheels. Got Wii wheels here. 2 white ones. I got Wiimotes. Red Wiimote. Yeah, I got a colorful bunch. I got a black one. I got blue and white nunchucks. Another blue nunchuck. Red PS3 controller. Red nunchuck. Another red nunchuck. Another red Wiimote. Another blue Wiimote. Yeah. A regular black Wiimote, not the one with Motion Plus. See what? And I see one I could use to sacrifice. Now I see one that I could sacrifice. I'm also gonna use I'm also gonna take the stuff on the wrist strap and whatnot off this one. This is, I got the sacrificial Wiimote. What I'm gonna sacrifice for this. To save, you have to use the Skyward sword one. Yeah, like the motherboard is. Just put everything away. I'm just gonna test this one. I'm gonna give this a little test first, see if it works. I gotta sync it first. And it's good to get the D-pad and test to see if the D-pad, whether to get the towel, get it, so you figure out whether or not the D-pad works. Right, up, down, left. That works. Yeah, me and my sister, back when I was like 12 years old, me and my sister used to play this on the Wii with the Wiimotes like this. I remember back in the day when buying those games on virtual consoles and stuff, I remember buying Super Metroid and having to get that freaking classic controller in order to play it. Yeah, for some reason, back in the day, my parents thought it was a fucking scam. Yeah, why would something from fucking Nintendo be a scam? Like, I know that there was hacks on the Wii, there's hacks on the Wii and stuff, but the Wii we had back in the day was a freaking stock Wii. But anyways, like, this Wiimote works perfectly, so this is gonna be the sacrifice. The one I sacrifice for the Skyward Sword Wiimote. And the power button works, so. Stripping this Wiimote. Everything on the side. Now I have to do the same freaking process with this one all over again. And it was a pain in the ass. The kid took my laptop. Yeah, I've been at this for like a half an hour there. And hopefully this next one isn't a pain in the ass. Yeah, but I don't think the official Wii Remote jackets, this one doesn't show the power button. Like, the one I have here. Oh. Doesn't have the power button. Huh. Never really, must be just the black one, the solid black ones that have it there. Never really thought of that, but I don't really need the jacket, but I do need the wrist strap because the wrist strap does look a little fucked from the Skyward Sword one. Yeah, this part is the hard part. Like getting screws off. The screws off is easy, but I have to use this tool here, this little tool, in order to pry it open. Jesus. Yeah, this is fucking hard. I used to work at a shop like this back before COVID began. Yeah, this was some of the most workers' job. My job was to test them there, and they all, in the games and stuff. Like they always had a secondhand thing with games, so I was the one that was always testing them. Yeah, it was originally in where I lived here, but they've relocated to Bathurst. It's a little place called Innovatrix Repairs. Oh, I got it. Oop. All the buttons fell out, but it's not really much of a problem. I can pick all that up. Ah! Who knows? Maybe I'll make a little Frankenstein Wiimote with some of my other Wii parts lying around. I got a shit ton of frigging parts and whatnot. I'm guessing this model has an entirely different speaker. Fuck. Fuck. I'm trying to find, yeah, the. Yeah, I think this was an entirely different motherboard. So it looks like it's going to need to take apart another one. Yeah, I got a Wiimote right here, but hopefully this one has the right motherboard. Test this first. So the controller works there, but this is gonna be my last try doing this, because I already opened like 2 controllers after the Zelda one, so good. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to save this bad boy. Hopefully this other blue Wiimote is not the exact same freaking motherboard. Have a bunch of blue Wiimotes lying around, so might as well make use of them. Now I'm doing that fucking thing with this tool. Some stuff is falling out. The number 2 button fell out. Fuck. Yeah, so it looks like it's a different piece. So it looks like the same motherboard as the Skyward Sword one. I hope I can get this fucker open. Ah! Yeah, just look at all these fucking motherboards and stuff. See what I'm going through. Yeah, the parts just fucking exploded and parts just started spilling out. D-pad. I think I might have seen one part fly out, but I don't see it. But at least it's just one of the Zelda. Probably just, at least it's not one of the Zelda pieces, just one of the blue Wiimote parts. Oh, here it is. Almost forgot. Can't forget this piece, the IR port. Got it. Oh yeah. Gotta line up these buttons. Got it in. Now the home button. And put this on. Looks like I fixed it. Just gotta screw it back up, and then I'm gonna give it a quick test. And now it's not powering on for some reason. Let's just hope this is an issue of having to clean the contacts again. At this point, I'm just gonna give up and I'll get back to the video after. So after 2 hours, literally 2 fucking hours of trial and error, I finally got this bad boy working again. I'm gonna try the nunchuck functionalities. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Galaxy 2 and see if the extension port works. Or I could use the classic controller here to see if it will respond to the classic controller. Okay, response to the classic controller.
Super Mario Galaxy! Woohoo!
Everything's looking good so far. Yeah, it didn't really take time to hook up my capture card or anything, but I got the Wiimote working again. Gotta connect the nunchuck. Turn that down a bit. Gonna try using some games that use the sideways mode. Pick Mario 3 again to try this out. Testing everything out to see if it works. It loads back to my previous save. Huh. And it works! It's alive! It worked perfectly. Flying around as Raccoon Mario worked perfectly though. That's good. Yeah, this is gonna be my new primary controller now. This was the controller I've been using for the last little while. I got this a few years back, but now I'm gonna be using the Zelda controller. Now I got both the Mario and Zelda edition controllers now. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow my Twitter, follow my Instagram, follow my Rundle, all those are in the description. Anyways, this is Phase on God 420 and I am phasing out.